kings, we are the dreams of the legendary. I don't understand why all this talking is necessary. Why you exchanging heated vocabulary?
Hey there, I'm Lord Farquaad, and welcome to the first video in this new series about our upcoming survival server in Just Cause 2 multiplayer, Panau Survival. Now, this video series is going to take a little bit of a different turn than the previous ones because a lot of them are going to be less scripted and more live. So right now I'm just doing the dialogue live. I'm not reading a script like we usually do. So we're just going to basically display features that we're working on and talk about them in real time, and then we'll just get your feedback and we can start working that in. Now, before I begin on talking about the inventory and hotbar system, I want to say that the open beta for this is probably going to be about 2 months from now. Now, this might be sooner or later depending on how quick we finish features and what bugs appear, etc., but about 2 months we hope to have a playable prototype for the public. And without further ado, let's get into the inventory system. So it's on G, and as you can see, this window opens up and it's using the default Just Cause 2 multiplayer UI system, and you can see that there are icons for every single item in my inventory, and you can hover over and you can see the name of the icon and you can see how many you have. And as you can see, my general category is currently full, and then consumables is also full. There's less slots in this one. And then we have other categories as well. The question marks just means that there's no icon yet. So these guys all have icons, these guys don't, but they're still items. And you can see here's weapons. We have C4, all the default weapons like the shotgun, submachine gun, EMP, for example, and then different types of grenades that you can find. And then we have a separate section for ammo, which we hope will make it very easy to sort all your ammo, keep it organized, and then make sure you have enough ammo for your weapons. And then clothing, of course, various things in here, military vest, police helmet, hats, glasses, etc. So you might be wondering, why do we have it like this? Why don't we have the classic menu down at the bottom where you can easily select things and easily use things in combat? Well, you can. You can actually use them faster using this inventory system, combined with the hotbar. So, first of all, if you just click an item, it'll do the usual equip or use or unequip action. So just like the old system, you click the item. If it's a food item, you eat it. So if I go to consumables and I click the soda, I drink the soda, my thirst goes up, and then granola bar, if I click it, hunger goes up, etc. However, we now have a right-click menu, so instead of doing that, you can right-click any item, and this huge list pops of all different types of things. So this list is super cool, and it has a lot of different ways to manage your inventory and do different stuff. So, for example, there's the use, which is just what we did. Just by clicking on it, it's used, but you can also do it from this menu. Split means you split it into a separate stack, still within your inventory. So right now we don't have any room, but if we drop these water bottles, and we want to split this, let's split it in half, 4, sure. So now we have 2 stacks of 4, and then you can easily do other stuff with that. And then we have move left and move right. So what that does is it just shifts it around in your inventory. So let's say I move that one left, oh, now it's over there, scrap metal's here, move left again, it's up here, move left again, and we can move right. So it's just a way to shift things around, keep your inventory organized. We do have some plans to actually have auto sorting inventory functions where you can just right click this and then it'll sort all your items by name, which should help to keep everything organized. So we have move left and move right, and then hotbar. This assigns the item to a hotbar position. So down here is the hotbar. You can see I have a bunch of things already down there. So let's say I want to assign it to slot 10, which is this guy. We assign it there, see it pops up there, and then close this. It's kind of running around, and then I get a little thirsty, So all I have to do is press the 0 on my keyboard, which is the 10th key, and then it uses it, and now you can see I have full thirst. And you can put almost any item in the hotbar down there, anything that's usable or equipable. So like medkits, I already have them down here. So if I press 9, I'll start using the medkit, and then after it completes, I'll be restored, the medkit is removed from my inventory, etc. So really quick and easy to use it in combat. Don't even have to open up an inventory, it's just all down there. Click it. So if I press 1, it'll equip my shotgun here, which is in my hotbar. And if I press 2, it'll equip my machine gun, which is in the second position. And then if I want to quickly switch to my revolver, I can do that. Quickly switch, and then I can also equip grenades. We haven't implemented the usage for those yet, so nothing happens when I equip it, but we're getting there. So as you can see, it's a very quick and easy system for using lots of items fast. So if I had a lot of combat items, I could easily put them in my hotbar down below, and then I could use them in combat, etc. So such as the parachute, if I wanted to display its durability, I could assign to hotbar position 7, which would go right there, and then you can see it's down there, and anytime I use it, you can keep track of its durability so that you can make sure to equip a new one when it gets too low. And you can also unequip it from there if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, but yeah. Although we do plan to put some items durability, such as the parachute and wingsuit, in the survival HUD, so down here next to the thirst and hunger, but we'll get into that in the survival HUD video. So onto more options. If we go back over here, you can see merge. So merge will take all items that are the same type of this item and try to make them into a big stack. So as you can see right now, I have 4 soda over here and 3 soda over there. The soda stack limit, I believe, is 10, so we can have 10 soda maximum in one stack. So if I right click this soda and hit merge, it's going to take those soda and put them in there. And now I have 7 total soda, so it helps you combine different stacks of things, help keep you organized as usual. And then the last option is drop. So usually you would right click to drop something in the old system. That's no longer the case. You have to go down here, drop, and then you can choose how many to drop out of your stack. Let's say I just want to drop 2, hit drop 2, and then there it is. My soda is right there, so I can pick it back up, and it's back in there. So that's pretty much it for the inventory and hotbar systems. Please keep in mind that this is pretty early development. A lot of these things are probably going to be changed, fixed up, and edited, so it might look a little bit better the next time you see it. And as you can see, credits, I could drop lots of different amounts of credits, and just appears right there on the ground. Pick them back up. So a lot of these videos are probably going to be shorter than previous videos like the Survival Island ones, because we're just talking about one feature or maybe a couple in each video. So we hope to have more frequent videos with lots of features explained, etc., so you can really see what we're developing and how everything's coming along.